Xi Jinping hosts Donald Trump, then just days later prepares to welcome Vladimir Putin. And honestly, that tells you everything you need to know about where the world is heading. Because while America spends its time politically self-combusting, China is calmly positioning itself at the center of the global chessboard. Think about it. The United States spent years trying to isolate Russia economically after the Ukraine war. And what happened? Russia simply pivoted east. China now buys massive amounts of Russian exports, props up trade routes, discusses new gas pipelines, and keeps Moscow economically breathing while the West continues sanction after sanction. At the same time, America still relies heavily on Chinese manufacturing, technology supply chains, rare earth minerals, pharmaceuticals, the list goes on. So publicly, everyone argues with China. Privately, everybody still needs China. And this is where President DJT unintentionally accelerated something historic. Because since his return to power, America's image globally has become even more unstable. Trade wars, tensions with allies, economic uncertainty, political division, attacks on institutions. Meanwhile, China is presenting itself as calm, organized, strategic, and patient. That matters. Empires don't usually collapse overnight. They decline through instability, arrogance, and self-inflicted damage. And right now, China looks less like a rising power and more like the next central power of the global economy. Xi hosting Trump and Putin back-to-back is symbolic. One nation balancing both sides, while the others increasingly look reactive. America still has enormous military and economic power, nobody sensible denies that. But the direction of travel? That's becoming harder and harder to ignore. This has been the JR Voice. Stay tuned for more unpacking of global headlines.